Under the relentless sun, Emily toils at the farmhouse, her youthful face shadowed by exhaustion. A stark contrast unfolds as Emma languidly reclines in a hammock, her gaze fixed on Emily's relentless labor. The farmhouse stands as a silent witness to their disparate lives. A narrative voice whispers of favoritism, casting a pall over Emily's efforts. Imagined slights fuel the mother's unjust treatment, deepening Emily's isolation. Under the vast sky, Emily cranks the handle of the well, her efforts echoing in the still air. The sudden piercing crow of a rooster shatters the calm, startling Emily. With a gasp, Emily's grip loosens. Her cherished cross-stitch tumbles into the well. Her face etched with despair, Emily peers into the abyss, her heart sinking with each echoing splash. Driven by desperation, Emily begins her descent into the depths of the well. Midway down, the rope frays, a stark warning ignored in her frantic pursuit. The ominous snap echoes, sealing her fate as she plummets into the abyss. Darkness engulfs her as she disappears into the well's unseen depths. Emily descends into a world of impossible beauty, the sun-drenched garden pulsating with life. Vibrant flowers explode in a riot of color, their hues almost too intense to bear. A small rabbit struggles with a carrot far too large for it, a comical battle unfolding in the magical garden. The rabbit hops frantically, determined to drag its prize away, a tiny warrior against overwhelming odds. The carrot remains stubbornly grounded as the rabbit makes a final desperate leap. The rabbit finally succeeds. Hopping away with its prize, it vanishes into the lush foliage. In the heart of the magical garden, Emily's gentle smile reflects her tender care as she prepares a treat. The rabbit's nose twitches with anticipation, savoring each bite of the freshly cut carrot. Her nurturing gaze shifts to a wilting rose, its vibrant petals now drooping with sorrow. The rose, once radiant, now bows its head, its beauty fading under an unseen weight. In the heart of the magical garden, Emily tends to a wilting rose, her touch filled with hope. Life surges back into the rose as Emily pours water on it. The petals unfold, revealing its vibrant color. Emily follows the winding path, her eyes begin to widen with surprise. Nestled amongst the flowers, a cozy cottage reveals itself to Emily. Emily steps into Holly's cottage, immediately enveloped by its warm embrace. Holly, her face radiating kindness and eyes twinkling, greets Emily with a welcoming smile. Holly extends an offer. "You can stay here, dear, if you'd like. In exchange, I only ask for one simple task." Emily, intrigued, responds with a questioning tone. "What kind of task?" Holly reveals the seemingly simple request. "Each morning, you'll cover my bed with feathers, that's all." The cottage is quiet, awaiting Emily's decision. In the soft morning light, Emily delicately arranges feathers across Holly's bed, as if weaving a dream of comfort. Sunlight pours into the room, illuminating the quiet dance of dust motes, as if the air itself is alive with secrets. The room glows with warmth, promising a peaceful awakening for Holly. Afterward, Emily sits at the table, savoring a meal prepared with love by Holly. Each bite is a testament to their bond, a shared moment of simple, profound joy. The meal is delicious, a perfect start to a day filled with hope and connection. Sunlight paints the cozy cottage as Emily sits on the edge of the sofa, lost in thought. A wistful expression shadows her face as she fidgets with a loose thread, her silence echoing the quiet room. In a hushed tone, Emily confesses, "I miss my own bed." A soft smile touches her lips as she admits, "And I know it sounds silly, but I even miss doing chores around the house." The room remains still, awaiting Holly's response, the sunlight casting long shadows that stretch across the floor. Holly guides Emily through her quaint cottage, leading her towards a door radiant with golden light. The magnificent golden door shimmers, promising a passage to a distant home. Holly's voice rings with assurance. "Step through, Emily. This will take you home." Emily hesitates, her eyes reflecting a mix of hope and trepidation as she approaches the shimmering threshold. Emily steps into the radiant, golden doorway, bathed in ethereal light. A mystical transformation occurs as her simple clothes morph into beautiful garments. Her lost cross-stitch magically reappears in her hands, a symbol of restored hope. She suddenly reappears at the well, her arrival a bewildering spectacle for her mother. The sister watches in utter disbelief, her face reflecting a mix of shock and awe. The mother's astonishment is palpable as she gazes upon her returned daughter. At the old farmhouse, a moment of grim resolve hangs in the air as Emma holds the cross-stitch, poised to release it into the well. The fabric flutters, catching the sunlight for a fleeting moment before disappearing into the well's dark abyss. With a deliberate act of mimicry, Emma prepares to leap into the well, mirroring Emily's fateful plunge. Emma jumps into the well. A resounding splash echoes through the countryside, the tranquil silence shattered by the abrupt disturbance. The countryside is quiet. In the magical garden, Emma stumbles upon landing, nonchalantly brushing off the dust as if unimpressed by her surroundings. A fluffy rabbit hops frantically around a stubborn carrot, its silent pleas lost on Emma, who scoffs at its desperation. Nearby, a rose droops forlornly in its pot, its vibrant color fading. Yet Emma dismisses its silent call for care. Emma's heart remains untouched by the garden's plight. Her apathy, a stark contrast to the magic that surrounds her. Sunlight streams into Holly's messy bedroom, illuminating the scattered chaos. Emma stands over Holly's bed, feathers clutched in her hand. With a careless toss, Emma releases the feathers, watching as they drift onto the bed. The once pristine bedding is now marred by uneven patches of feathers, a stark testament to Emma's actions. The room is filled with discarded objects and disarray. The house stands as a testament to neglect. Inside Holly's cottage, Holly gestures towards a golden door, a gateway promising wonders. Emma steps forward, her hand reaching for the door, ready to embrace the unknown. Suddenly, a horrifying deluge of thick, dark mud erupts, engulfing Emma. The mud coats Emma entirely, obscuring her figure in a grotesque parody of welcome. Emma returns to the well, her face etched with the harsh lines of shame, her body covered in dirt. Her eyes are drawn to Emily, who is working in the garden with practiced ease. A newfound understanding dawns on Emma, and she approaches Emily, her steps hesitant yet determined. Emma joins Emily in the garden, finally embracing the value of hard work. Together, they cultivate the land, their shared labor blossoming into happiness and success. The sun shines down on them, illuminating their intertwined figures against the backdrop of a thriving garden.